Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Beyond Usual. And I have here with me a special guest from Brahma Kumaris and Inner Space, Miss Becky Ortega, who will talk about inner space since everyone is curious about inner space. So,
Okay.
Sister Becky,
Yep.
hello.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to the program. What is exactly inner space and what is this all about?
Okay. Well, I think there's something about us when we go internal, we go
Okay.
inside us. That becomes our inner space,
Okay.
and we talk to ourselves. To
Yeah,
reflect
okay.
a place that you create inside you to converse with yourself. Meditation is really a self conversation. And it talks about the aspect of what's my aim in life? How do I reach it?
Okay.
How do I improve my relationship with myself? Because I'm the one who's going to relate to others. So I should like myself. I should love myself. I should be kind to myself. So that's what I can
Okay.
project. Well, so that inner space is also the space in which, they said you need to create an inner space to be able to meditate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So right now I'm actually in inner space, which is a
Yes,
place.
physically. Yeah,
Which is a
it's just a
place.
place.
But it looks like an office.
Yeah, it's an office.
Yes.
Well, inner space is a place where we build the atmosphere in which
Okay.
we don't talk about anything that pertains to your work in a way. Therefore, you create a place of silence, physical silence, in which people share something in common. For example, the topic today is what do you mean by health, wealth, and happiness? How
Yes.
everyone wants.
I noticed that all your topics are more practical and there's nothing religious about it.
Yes.
Is this a religion or inner space a religion?
No, the Brahma Kumaris is not a religion. We are teaching psycho-spiritual principles because psychology and psyche is actually soul, and therefore we know that I am a soul with a body. Okay, so some people
Okay.
say I have a soul. Who's speaking then? So it's actually I, the soul, is speaking, and this is my instrument. So to understand the relationship between my body and I, the soul, because my body is an instrument, but very often, if I don't decide how to use my body the right way, it becomes a problem to I, the soul, because I get sick. The body gets sick, but who suffers? Is it the body or I, the soul? Okay, so
Okay.
the aspect of inner space is to be able not to create a dichotomy, but the relationship between my being, a being, which is actually a non-physical being, the soul, as we say, the consciousness, and how do I relate with my body and create, because I need my body to relate to others,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But then it's the soul who creates the quality of relationship.
Okay. So inner space more like an educational institution
Yes.
or yes.
Yes, it's
A
actually
spiritual
yeah,
educational institution.
spiritual, psycho spiritual, like a school. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
school.
Is it a
where
cult? Everyone is also asking. Is it a cult? What do you
No,
think?
a cult has ritual. We don't have ritual.
Okay. So it's more like
A
helping people improve their spiritual life.
Yes, having a good relationship with yourself. Maybe that's the best way
So
to
there's
do
no religion here. We're not
it. We say the religion of I, the soul, is peace.
okay.
Because religion is actually lifestyle. Huh?
Actually, it's man-made. I think.
Well,
What do you think?
if you go into a dictionary, religion means my practice, my lifestyle. So peace is my original religion as a soul. Om Shanti. I am a peaceful soul. That's the religion I practice. Peace is what I practice.
So you accept all kinds of people from all kinds of religion?
Yeah, I think everyone believe that everyone do know that they have to have a better relationship with themselves and a better relationship with one who we call, the supreme being.
So some of your members are from other religions other
All.
than Christian and
yeah,
Catholic.
well, in the well, some of them are what do you call it, New Age. They are very attracted to New Age religion. In the world, all kinds, atheists, everyone, because they think it's natural for, what is really, what we teach is actually the ability to understand who I am. And how do I relate to two aspects of me, my physical body and I, the soul, the one who gives life to this body? How do I take care of this body without committing atrocities around me? The reason why you're vegetarian. Okay, you don't disturb the balance in nature.
So you're more focused on the individual soul
Yeah.
rather than a religion or something.
Well, I think what we do understand is salvation or your own belief system is actually individually chosen. So whatever religion you're practicing, religion means also a ritual, right? Religion is actually also a lifestyle. So non-violence is the lifestyle of BK, so that's why we're vegetarian.
So you're vegetarian right now?
Yes, 36 years.
But you accept people that are non-vegetarian?
Of course. It's just, but they can try to become vegetarian later, right?
Okay.
Because they said that, eating meat is really the violence on your body also. The violence on your stomach. Plus the fact that there's a karma that you commit by killing animals and feeding on it.
I heard that your Inner Space will be transferring next
Yes.
first week of November. What is the address of this
B8,
new office?
B8 home, family home, Don Pedro Rodriguez sa capital site.
Okay, capital site.
Malapit lang.
Okay, in Cebu City, by the
Cebu
way,
City.
for our listeners who are interested.
yeah.
But you also have other offices?
Yeah, in Manila.
In Manila?
Well, our headquarters, the first center is actually in Makati. Then we have one in Quezon City. We have one in Ermita. We have a retreat center in Tagaytay where we have weekend retreats. We conduct.
That's for harassed office workers.
I think they like it because Manila is quite too much traffic.
Yeah.
And therefore they want
life in Manila.
Yeah, so you go to Tagaytay.
Actually, Sister Becky is from Manila.
Yes, I'm from
Yes.
Manila. Yeah.
She's been with the Brahma Kumaris for how many years?
37, 38, yeah.
Yeah,
Since I
okay.
was
Long time.
Long time ago, half
Yes.
of my age.
You also have an office in Mindanao. I heard.
Yes, the Vow. There are two small centers in the Vow. One in Tagum.
Okay.
We have in Bicol, Legazpi, Naga. We have one in Baguio. Manila, we have, as I have
But
said, Manila.
Brahma Kumaris and Inner Space actually an international
Yeah,
organization.
Yeah, we are an international under the official banner Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University. We are known as our head office known as the international. We are actually a member of the NGOs who are doing humanitarian service in the UN.
You're part of the United Nations.
Well, we are actually one of the non-governmental institutions helping in environment, preserving environment, in creating inner peace for outer peace, doing seminars on, how do you become non-violent, human rights.
Okay. By the way, you cannot be part of the United Nations Council if you have a religion or you're part of a religious sect.
I think they usually have spiritual groups now.
Okay.
Kasi meron mga
But
spiritual
Brahma
foundation.
Kumaris is not a religious group.
No. We practice the same things, but I don't think we can. There are two kinds kasi of definitions. Religion with rituals. We don't have
Yes.
rituals But there's a religion for a discipline for the self.
Oh, okay.
Really, it's actually returned to your nature, to your original region. And we souls are spiritual, so you return to your spiritual nature. So that's what the meaning of it. We don't have rituals. We're all vegetarian for non-violence, and there are violence in our thoughts, right? Being angry. So one of the things is, how do you remove anger? How do you remove it? It's actually the aspect of the Brahma Kumaris is to teach people how to remove traces of the vices, desire,
Negative thoughts and negative
yeah,
feelings.
racism, because a lot of people, we're all human beings with a soul, and yet the color of our skin creates a lot of animosity. Male and female. Majority of our members are actually female, so we try. Our organization is equal. I mean, the men usually does the cooking. The women are the teachers.
Okay, I'll have to end this chat because we'll be starting the
Yes,
program
yes.
in a few minutes. So
Yes,
thank you, Sister Becky
Yes.
Ortega
Yeah.
of Brahma Kumaris.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for listening in.